A1 for sure has been watching my previous Kaguya video because the triple take animation style that was used maybe 4 to 5 times in 2 entire seasons of Kaguya-sama Love is War, but in season 3, Ultra Romantic, we have gotten 6 triple takes in 6 episodes thus far. A triple take is when a certain cut of animation is repeated 2 more times in quick succession to exaggerate or emphasize a specific moment. In Kaguya-sama, it stems from the first OP of season 1. The first example that we're using is a unique one, as it utilizes the visuals from the first OP of season 2 to make the joke of the bit hit a little harder. See, the meta part about this sequence is not Kaguya pulling the drawstring or the ability of Kaguya pulling the drawstring of the bow, but the fact that we can take into account that every time the OP played in season 2, 12 times over 12 episodes, was practice for future Muscle Queen Kaguya to win against Ishigami. And yes, I know the visual alone is only a double take and not a true triple take, but we do get an auditory triple take of Kaguya saying heave ho 3 times to cement Ishigami's defeat. We will come back to auditory triple takes later on this video. During the 10 yen mixer game, Kaguya and ironically 2 others, so a total of 3 people, have been counting the years of the coins to see who answers what for which question asked. So Kaguya sets up her question by the elongation of Shirogane holding the coin with the yes side facing up in Kaguya's eyes as confirmation that she has cornered him finally. And of course, what ends up actually happening is Shirogane swaps the coin with a 1981 coin from his pocket, which totals 3 1981 coins on the playing field, making it impossible for Kaguya and Ishigami and Chika to figure out who answered yes to having feelings for Kaguya. This stacked repetition might not seem necessary, but all of it is compounded to sell the buildup of the joke and is supplemented with a bunch of double takes as well to reinforce Kaguya's move. Like in the last video, not only does the triple take in general emphasize the joke, it also exaggerates the romantic feelings that we see between Kaguya and Shirogane. This is emphasized at the end of the episode. Kaguya uses a triple take on the stack of paper when she gives her answer to Shirogane's question. This one was something that I only picked up while rewatching the first half of season 3 in Ishigami's flashback sequence, where it highlights Ishigami losing the relay race even when he put his full effort last season. This is used to foreshadow the feelings that Ishigami will have the outcome of the second term finals, because it points to us that these thoughts of failure linger in his mind at all times, but thankfully Kaguya is there to support him. The absurdity of Shirogane's training arcs to learn new skills like volleyball, Soren, and now rapping has been really fun to watch, and this triple take shows us just how bizarre it is that the teacher is being taught how to rap to teach the student to rap properly. This one's pretty straightforward.
Kaguya-samaはナマコの内臓が耳に入ってきたことない側の人間なんですね。
Hayasaka's triple take, on the other hand, emphasizes the disconnect that Kaguya feels, not understanding what is so great about Shirogane's rapping ability now, since Kaguya never heard pre-training Shirogane singing. It also lets Hayasaka speak from the heart, which is the theme of the entire rap, and what the singing motif has built up to throughout the entire season thus far. That conflict and dissonance of Hayasaka's multiple masks. Chika realizing that Shirogane should be someone she usually would fall for is absurd because, well, Shirogane and Kaguya are the main staple focus for this show. Chika uses this triple take to create that distance once again, since neither finds each other as a love interest. But there have been some little things with Chika and Hayasaka, so I'm not entirely sure if something is actually brewing for the future episodes. I'll definitely be looking out for it. I really do love how the OPs in Kaguya-sama aren't just standing standalone pieces but are thoroughly integrated into the actual seasons themselves, whether it's the concept of the triple take from the show with OP1 or Hayasaka speaking from the heart of the struggles that she had to face from OP2 and laying it all to bear to Kaguya. The chromatic flare of OP1 has been used as reoccurring bits in the season as well, and the incorporation of OP2 in Kaguya's advantage in arm wrestling is fantastic. And again, it's not the only audio triple take from this half of the season, as within the same joke, Shirogane getting called is stuttered to hype up the final showdown between Shirogane and Kaguya as equals. And it sounds like a DJ like remixing audio or scratching the disc, alluding to the future rap scene. EDs, especially the one in season 1 and the one in season 3, add so much more to the narrative and might be something that I talk about in the future, since, of course, if we're talking about triple takes, I should probably have at least 3 videos on Kaguya-sama, right? So join me in hunting for triple takes for the rest of this ongoing season of Kaguya-sama Ultra Romantic. You can definitely add me on Twitter if you find any, but in the meantime, watch this previous episode on triple takes. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.